afternoon, viewers. How are you today? FG News is back to see you this afternoon with a series of news that happened during this week.
And FJ News this time will also complete with a parody of unique and interesting reports that will update your information. With me, Muhammad Farhan Aditya, and this is FJ News Incomplete.
The first report came from the climate where recently Indonesia is experiencing an increase in temperature that makes residents feel quite hot air. The Meteorological, Climatological and Geophysical Agency or BMKG explained that the cause of hot temperatures in Indonesia was caused by the apparent motion of the sun. And to find out people's response to the hot weather that occur, FD correspondent Aditya Fathi has interviewed several residents in the Tasikmalaya city area.
Scorching hot weather today is now hitting the most region in Indonesia, that is including the city of Tasikmalaya. So how does the Tasikmalaya community respond to this weather? And now let's just ask someone that we could ask and host. Sir, do you mind if I do an interview with you?
Yeah, of course.
Right, so I'm here with Mr.
My name is Dimas.
Alright, Mr. Dimas, how have you been feeling in this hot weather today?
Yeah, I feel like recently the weather is getting a bit hotter, and I also saw in the news that the other place is also experiencing the same too, and some are even worse.
So, according to your personal opinion, how does this weather affect your activities?
Yeah, for me it's quite disturbing because like when we walk in the street on a day, we easily get tired, we easily get sweat and thirsty, and because I am a student, this hot temperature is make me hard to concentrate in the class.
Do you have any way to deal with this hot weather?
Yeah, I usually use things such as wear sunscreen whenever I go outside, and then drink enough water to stay hydrated.
Well, thank you for your time and have a good day.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, viewers, my name is Aditya Fathi Farhat reporting from Tasikmalaya, and back to the studio.
MTC tutorials के लिए visit कीजिए.
The next news comes from the culinary world. Something feels incomplete if you visit the city of Tasikmalaya without a culinary tour. There are various typical foods that you can enjoy, for example, soupy food. The FG News field reporter Rais Naufal will invite you to enjoy one of the soupy foods in Tasikmalaya in the segment Let's Eat.
Action.
Looking for delicious food, Tasikmalaya is the right place to visit. Now, when you visiting Tasikmalaya city, the one food you should try is Gultik Bungsu, which is located in Mitrapatik Street on Tasikmalaya city. Alright, now I've right behind the counter of Gultik Bungsu stall. As you can see here, there are many different kind of satay to choose to accompany your gulai. Now, right beside me is the proprietor of this food stall. Your name, sir?
Ripanga.
Okay, Mr. Ripanga. Now, how long have you been selling gulai?
Approximately 4 months maybe.
Well, that's not too long, I guess. Yes, 4 months. Now, how many portions did you sell?
About 80% maybe, yes. Yeah.
Well, there's no doubt about it because the food do look delicious. Now, speaking of which, can I order one?
Of course. Yes, of course.
Gultik itself stands for Gulai Tikungan, which refers to the location of the stall, which is right around the corner of a street. The merchant took this name after he was inspired by the Gothic styles in the Block M area of Jakarta. Although classified as a street food, the stall that began operating since last January is always crowded with visitors. Starting from there, who came up with cars to pedestrians, the merchant said that the recipe he used came from his mother's recipe. Gulai with coconut milk sauce that is not so thick and savory taste poured on a plate of rice, plus a sprinkling of fried onions, soy sauce, and crackers is enough to make your mouth watery. For those of you who want to taste the savory of gulai tikungan, this shop is open from 7 a.m. up to 12 p.m. with one portion of gulai is priced starting from 50k rupiah.
And ladies and gentlemen, the news about culinary was also at the same time closing our togetherness today in FJ News. I, Muhammad Aditya, and represent the editorial staff and the team on duty announce thank you for your company and see you.